This program is brought to you by Waste Management of North County and Oceanside, who are dedicated to serving customers and community as a safe, comprehensive service provider, a good corporate citizen, and a responsible environmental steward. Think green. Think Waste Management. The following program does not necessarily reflect the views, opinions, or policies of the City of Oceanside, its elected officials, KOCT, its Board of Directors, or staff.
Hi, welcome to Oceanside Spectrum. I'm your host, Elaine Swan. Well, 'tis the season to celebrate, and we have a great lineup of guests who are going to take us through and on to the new year. North County Lifeline is here to talk about their organization and all of the work they do right here in North San Diego County. The Country Club Senior Center, they're going to be here to talk about their program and everything that they offer to our citizens right here in the city of Oceanside. Now, Oceanside-SOAR will be here on our show to talk about the SOAR initiative and how citizens can get more information about it and all of the details. And last, but certainly not least, we have TERI Inspired Resale here to talk about their shop and to encourage you about spending a little bit of money with them this holiday season. So take a moment from the holiday buzz and get caught up with what's happening right here in North San Diego County right now, because Oceanside Spectrum starts now. All right, for our very first guest of our Christmas episode, we have from North County Lifeline, Shannon Stubblefield and Francisco Flores. Welcome to the show. Glad to have you both here.
Thank you.
Glad to have you here. All right, so you all have really got a lot going on. Shannon, tell me kind of a little bit about North County Lifeline, just so that people have an idea of what you all do here in our community.
We're a nonprofit organization, and we got our start right here in Oceanside.
Really?
Yeah, a group of volunteers in the late 60s came together because they saw some troubled youth in the community and wanted to give back. And so we started as a volunteer movement. And since then, North County Lifeline has grown to be a large organization with a focus on serving youth and families who are at risk here in Oceanside and across North County and even across San Diego County.
Wow, that is so good. I never knew that it started just kind of as a volunteer organization.
In Oceanside.
And look what it has literally grown into.
Yeah.
And then speaking of just kind of really serving youth, Francisco, this is is just what you do. You're the program director for the Crown Heights area, right? Yes. So tell me about what you do.
I work with, I oversee two different programs. We have two after-school programs. We have a program that serves kids 6 years all the way up to 10. We have another teen program that serves kids 10 all the way up to 17, sometimes even 18.
Wow.
And it's basically just an after-school program. It's a drop-in program where we try to help the kids in school, tutoring, any way that we can, as well as enrichment, teaching them about civic leadership and how to be leaders in their community.
Wow.
And a lot of these kids tend to come after they finish our program, tend to come back and give back to their own community.
That's good. Well, what's the triple E? What is the triple E? Yeah, what is that?
Education, enrichment, and employment.
Ah.
So we try to basically incorporate all three into our program. So we get them, hopefully by the time kids are 16, 17, we get them job ready. So being able to interview, being able to go to get a job, basically. If they're not going to school, get a job, or education. We try to help them with college applications, financial aid, trying to get them to some type of school.
Oh, wow.
So,
that's good. Yeah, it'll help them have better employment opportunities as well. Yeah, which is, I mean, some of the services that North County Lifeline offers assist people. Everything from even doing your taxes. Yes, right, throughout tax time.
You know, it's a mission focused on self-reliance. And Francisco states very calmly that it's an after-school program. What they're doing is truly changing lives for these kids. I mean, I'm not there every day like he is, so I can probably speak for you, brag a little more maybe than you would.
He's a little humble right now.
I go over to the after-school program in Club Crown Heights when I need some inspiration, because what they're doing is working one-on-one with kids and providing hope and opportunities that they might not have, and also helping the parents. The parents are working really hard. Sometimes, you know, single parents are two parents and they're working multiple jobs, and so they can rely on Francisco and the after-school program to do homework support. and yeah, to provide that access to college. And we have
you had 22 graduates of the program last year?
Last year, high school graduates.
High school, 22, wow.
22, which is our biggest number ever.
Wow.
We had 2 kids graduate with honors. We have 8 kids that went into 4-year colleges.
Wow.
The other ones went to community college, and the other ones, so they're not going to college. They're definitely working. So they're they're doing their thing.
Oh my goodness! Yeah, they're doing the darn thing, right?
They're doing their thing.
Yeah, he's being over there being humble, but we know he's doing great things.
So
yeah.
It's not just me. Barbara Moreno, who's been with the program for the last 16 years, 17 years. She's been with that program, and she's kind of taken it over, and it's her baby, and she's worked with the community for the last 16 years with all the youth. So she's seen these kids grow from when they were 6 years old all the way up till them being, graduating high school. So she's definitely a huge part of why that program's very successful.
Continue to go. Now, Shannon, what are some of the things that we here in the community can do to continue to help support North County Lifeline?
We're always looking for volunteers.
Okay.
In fact, Francisco and I were talking about that before we came over here. We really need tutors in our Oceanside after school program. So this could be someone who's coming in and working with first grade, second grade, third graders in math or in reading. It doesn't take a huge amount of expertise. It really just takes someone who's interested in working with kids, has a couple of hours every week, and wants to come in and build relationships with some of those kids.
That will be lasting and have
Absolutely.
a great impression. Well, thank you both so much for coming and sharing. We certainly appreciate it. Thank you for the work you're doing, and thank you for what you're doing, and also your partner over there that's been for 16 years helping out too.
Absolutely.
All right, well, if you're interested in volunteering with North County Lifeline, make sure you check out their website so you can get more details and information. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back.
Tee off at the Oceanside Municipal Golf Course. Located minutes from downtown Oceanside, the Oceanside Golf Course showcases 18 holes, is open to all, with special consideration for Oceanside residents. Featuring an all-grass driving range, lessons and camps, a full-service grill, and spectacular views. The Oceanside Golf Course is an affordable option for a great day on the green. The course is open every day from 6 a.m. till sunset, located at 825 Douglas Drive. For best rates, book online today. Visit playoceansidegolf.com or call 760-433-1360.
Hi, welcome back. Well, we are here with our next guest. We have CJ Palmer from the Oceanside Parks and Recreation Department, and he is here to talk to us about our Country Club Senior Center. Welcome to the show, CJ.
Thanks for having us.
It's so great because we have two senior centers here in the city of Oceanside, and the one that I remember most, because there's been so many different activities here, is the one that's here at the Country Club. Yeah. And there's quite a few things that are going on, and so I know you're going to tell us a little bit about it and kind of how we're serving some of our seniors here in our city.
Absolutely. Country Club is the original senior center.
All right.
And El Corazon's the newer senior center.
Yes.
And we're excited to just be in Oceanside, be part of Parks and Recreation. Oceanside's pretty lucky that we have 2 senior centers.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of seniors in the city of Oceanside.
There is. This is our community here, with us being so close to the military base, and a lot of large corporations. We have a lot of people who decide they're going to go ahead and retire. What a great place to retire, right?
The city's done a great job with just making sure that seniors have something available for them, not only resources, but also events. Oh. And it's nice to have senior centers as part of Parks and Recreation. I think when you normally think of Parks and Recreation, you think of T-ball and Little League and soccer and all that kind of stuff. But with the huge population of seniors in Oceanside, we want to just offer so much more to that senior community.
Right. And what are some of the things that you're offering to the seniors here in
so
Oceanside?
Obviously we have the 2 recreation centers, and on a daily basis we offer and we partner with places like Maricosta College. Oh. So we offer through Maricosta College art classes, Tai Chi classes, exercise classes, yoga, chair yoga, and then also through our centers we offer ceramics, all kinds of different groups. We have a huge senior anglers fishing group, that's about 200 strong. Oh. So we have knitting, crochet, the typical things that you think of probably when a senior hits that magic senior age and wants to slow down a little bit.
Yeah.
But we've noticed a lot of our seniors don't want to slow down.
Oh, they don't?
You know,
okay.
they want to come in and hit the ground running. And so we have sat back and we've said, how do we come up with some really great things that even these baby boomers are going to be interested in? So we just finished up our first thing we just came up with. We just finished up our senior sock hop dance. So we took them back to the 50s and 60s and just had a great night with root beer floats, some beer tasting, the old sock hop dance music, and had some great sponsorship for that. We have a holiday ball coming up on December 10th.
Oh, because who doesn't want to get dressed up? Yeah.
They love it. They love it. So we do that. We do that down at the Junior Seau Beach Amphitheater downtown.
Oh, nice.
Dancing's a big thing for seniors.
It is.
It is a big
music.
thing.
There's music. Music is very, very good. Yeah.
So we're just looking at those kind of events. I'd love to create an event where our seniors can come out and mingle one night in one of our great parks in Oceanside. Bring out all the taco trucks, throw a dance floor in the middle of the park, and just let them get to know each other, let them dance the night away. We have bingo, we have bridge. So we have a lot going on at our senior centers.
So the thing is, of course, you want individuals to know what's going on at the senior center, so that those who are perhaps staying at home, what do we do then? So what if you have someone that's not able to drive themselves? Do you have transportation to help?
So through the Country Club Senior Center, we have 3 different entities within that center. Number 1 is our nutrition department. We serve lunch every single day, 11:15 to 12 o'clock.
Okay.
That's run through the county. We partner with them very well. And then we have transportation to get them there. It's $1 for the round trip.
Wow.
So all the senior needs to do that's sitting here watching this is to give us a call at that number.
All right.
And say, hey, I would love to come over and be part of your lunches. We'll get them there. And then we have a transportation program that's run through the city. It's called Solutions for Seniors on the Go. And this is for seniors that just need rides to doctors, dentist appointments, and they're starting to give rides to local errands as well.
Oh, very good.
So all they need to do is give us a call, and we have a whole group of volunteers that will come, that will pick them up for free, and they will get them to where they need to go.
Perfect. Very good. Well, thank you so much for what you're doing for our seniors here in our community. Yes, our golden years. We want to help you keep them golden. Make sure you contact the Senior Center right here at the Country Club. We'll be right back.
Here's your sandwich, miss.
Oh, thank you.
And your burger.
Awesome, thank you.
And your bowl of boiling water, sir.
Hi, welcome back. Well, I am here with 2 of the members from the Oceanside-SOAR initiative, Victor Roy and also Dennis Martinick. Welcome to the show, gentlemen.
Thank you.
Glad to have you here. This is a necessary initiative that we need here in our city. But before we even kind of go into why, just tell us what it is. What is SOAR, S-O-A-R?
It stands for Save Open Space and Agricultural Resources. So what we're trying to do is save the open space, which would be parks, water bodies, golf courses, habitat areas, and of course agricultural resources would be farmland. So other areas have done it, and they've been very successful at it, so we're following their example.
Right. And why did we see that it's necessary for us to even have this initiative here in our city?
We've seen some decisions being made at our city council that we don't agree with, and we feel that people should have a right to vote on some important issues like the conversion of farmland and open space land, especially our parks and especially these natural resources that are so valuable. Because once they build on them, they're gone.
Yeah. Once we, and what do you all mentioned? It's that urban crawl. Is that what it's called?
Urban sprawl.
Oh, urban sprawl. Yeah.
We don't want to see urban sprawl, and so for us, we're saying let the citizens of Oceanside have the vote.
Okay.
And not just 3 council people.
Ah.
So very important, and we're patterned after the Ventura SOAR, Napa SOAR, So other areas of California have already had this in place for a long time.
Okay.
It's successful, and it's good for the farmers, it's good for the people that live in the cities in those areas.
Right. So this is not anything new. This is not new.
No. Matter of fact, when we were looking to see what kind of approach we could take to preserving these valuable resources, did some research, spent a fair amount of time looking throughout the country, actually. And here in California, they had this first about 25 years ago in Napa, then Stanislaus, and then Ventura County about 20 years ago, and they just renewed theirs. 8 jurisdictions passed their SOAR initiatives about a year ago. They've been very happy with it.
Okay, good. So then what are some of the things that we can do to kind of rally up the community?
Well, the objectives are to preserve the remaining agricultural and open space resources for our future generations.
Yeah, so true.
And to reduce the urban sprawl that we just mentioned, to support locally grown food and clean air and clean water, and to enhance and promote agritourism and the opportunities that it presents, and to allow the residents to choose between development or preservation.
The SOAR result would be lower taxes as opposed to having congestion and problems related to you know, higher densities, and especially sprawl out where there aren't the services that would have to be provided. So taxpayers would be paying more if they allowed the sprawl development, and SOAR is opposed to that.
Okay, so that's why we really need to get on the ball with this.
What's really important is it will raise all of our taxes for all of us in Oceanside if we allow high-density development to take up and gobble up the farmland area, 3,200 acres, Morrill Hills. If we allow that to happen, it's going to be over a $1 billion infrastructure upgrade.
Wow.
Because the studies show that they have to build a fire station dedicated to the area, a water treatment plant. They'll have to build a specialized bridge to accommodate all the traffic in and out of that area. If eventually it's a domino effect from one farmland to the next, and 8,000 homes get put in there and we lose all our farmland.
Wow, that would be a travesty, yeah. So it's important for the community to get involved. And I know you have a fundraiser going on too, so we want to make sure that we visit your website so we can take a look at the fundraiser and get behind this initiative.
We encourage people to visit the website, to volunteer if they want. You know, there's a way of contributing on the website.
Okay.
And if they just Google, as far as that goes, Oceanside-SOAR, they'll get plenty of information. They'll also find the initiative itself on there. It's only 3 pages. It's a very simple,
easy, simple to read.
Easy, very simple, very easy to understand, and very straightforward.
All right, very good. Well, gentlemen, thank you so much. You had one last thing you wanted to share?
This gives the people the right to make these important decisions after careful consideration. And this is our heritage and right in a democracy to bring an important issue forward so that we can all vote on it.
Right, and have our voice to share. That's right. Yeah, this is our land.
Thank you, Elaine.
Thank you, gentlemen, so much for coming and sharing. We certainly appreciate it. Make sure you look at the website. Take a look at the SOAR initiative. It's very simple, easy to read, and you can see how you can get involved to help save our land right here in the city of Oceanside. We're going to take a quick break, and we will be right back.
My name is Andrea Lee Greenberg. I walk for Autism Speaks because my son Tyler is the single most important person in my life. Walk Now for Autism Speaks raises awareness every time a city puts on a walk. It is a terrific way to come together as a community, to reach out to one another, to get the message out that these children and these adults are incredible human beings.
To find a walk near you, visit walknowforautismspeaks.org.
Hi, welcome back. We are here with our last guest of the show for 2017. From TERI Inc., we have Jocelyn Artis and Shonda Anaya. Welcome to the show, ladies. Glad to have you here.
Thank you.
So excited. I am a big thrift shop shopper. So as soon as you all got here, I said, you moved. Okay, wait a minute. Where are you? So the TERI Inc. resale shop has moved to a new location. Tell us where you all are now.
So we used to be up on Coast Highway. Now we are in the Stater Brothers Shopping Center on the corner of Mission and El Camino.
And the El Camino Real.
Yes.
And why did you move altogether? Why did you move?
You know, we really moved, frankly, because we had grown out of the building we had been in before.
Wow.
Plus they had taken over new owners there, and it was just time for a change. We changed our name from Potpourri to TERI Inspired Resale so that we were a little more affiliated with the charity.
Oh, that's
Because nobody knew before really, oh, this is part of TERI, I didn't know. Now they know, you know, because it's TERI Inspired Resale. Oh, I love TERI and I know all about them. And so we get more affiliation that way. It's much better across the board.
Which is true. And Jocelyn, in terms of resale, what can we find in the resale shop?
Oh my gosh, you'll find all kinds of goodies from Gucci bags to Prada to White House Black Market.
Wow.
Chico's.
Yeah.
All kinds of designer.
Oh, that's good.
Items.
Very upscale.
Okay.
Very upscale,
Oh, well,
yes,
that's good.
definitely.
Okay, yeah, very good. And I mean, what a great time of year too to not only go shopping and buy, you know, gifts or what have you, but also helping out an absolutely incredible cause, because TERI Inc. The programming at TERI Inc. is just incredible. And not just helping citizens here in Oceanside, but throughout the county. So for individuals who are not familiar with TERI Inc., tell us just a little bit about it.
So TERI Inc. is a nonprofit organization that's been around since 1980 that serves the whole North County. And we offer 12 homes, an equestrian program, non-public schools, and our store was actually opened as a vocational site that they could come and work in the community and have a place where they can call their own and work there, you know, throughout the day without, you know, anybody saying no, they can't be here, because years and years ago that was a problem. It was a stigma, and it's not now. TERI's really helped to break boundaries on that.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, it's amazing.
And
it
you have
really
a lot
is.
of volunteers that volunteer in the shop too. Yeah,
absolutely.
They show up every week, and they're wonderful. They know what to do.
Yeah, oh, that's so good. And then some of the things you brought along with you today are some different art pieces, and I have one here. And so tell me about kind of some of the art pieces and how they work in terms of the fundraising that you do and so forth.
So they do a variety of artwork. Obviously, there's seasonal, you know, your holiday and whatnot. They have other items they make throughout the year, and they sell them at the Oceanside Street Fair on Thursdays. They sell them through our store, and it's just another way to fundraise for the charity.
Right.
But they're all handmade pieces by the individuals with disabilities.
Okay, very good, very good.
Yes.
And so in terms of individuals dropping off, because obviously it's a resale store, so there are clothes that are gently used, and furniture as well. Is it furniture too?
Yes, we have great consignment shops that donate to us. We have, gosh, oak furniture, really antique stuff, one-of-a-kind things. It's really when you go in there, the atmosphere is really good. I mean, it's just, wow.
Yeah.
It's not like a thrift store. It's more of a resale, upscale.
Upscale resale.
Yeah.
Okay, I like that, upscale resale. Yeah, that's
Which is what we strive for.
Which is good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. Very, very good. And so definitely, although you have volunteers throughout the week there, you need more volunteers in the store, yeah? Can always use a few volunteers, right?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for what you're doing here in our city and our county. We really appreciate this. And it's kind of both ways. It's really helping people to be able to find gifts and purchase things for their homes and what have you, and then also serving the fundraising efforts that you are doing at TERI Inc. Such great work.
Absolutely.
Great work. Thank you, ladies, so much.
you.
I appreciate you coming and sharing and being here with me today. Glad you're here on the show. Well, that's it for our show today. I'm Elaine Swan, your host of Oceanside Spectrum. I just want to wish you a very, very Merry Christmas, a happy holiday season, and a wonderful, absolutely fabulous New Year. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next year. Bye-bye.
This program was brought to you by Waste Management of North County and Oceanside, who are dedicated to serving customers and community as a safe, comprehensive service provider, a good corporate citizen, and a responsible environmental steward. Think green. Think Waste Management.